In addition to the preventative work we've discussed, a crucial part of any PSM program is the investigation of incidents when they occur. OSHA requires that such investigations identify the chain of events and causes, so that the appropriate corrective actions can be determined and implemented. The goal is to avoid a recurrence of the incident. There must be an investigation of any incident that resulted in or could have reasonably resulted in a catastrophic release of a highly hazardous chemical in the workplace. The investigation must begin as soon as possible, no later than 48 hours after the incident. The investigating team must consist of at least one person who's knowledgeable of the process being investigated, including a contract employee if the incident involved them, as well as others with the experience and knowledge to investigate and analyze the incident thoroughly. The investigation culminates in a report that includes at least the date of the accident, the date the investigation began, a description of the incident, contributing factors, and recommendations. OSHA also requires that a system be in place to promptly address and resolve the incident report findings and recommendations. When the report is finished, the resolutions and corrective actions must be documented and the report reviewed by everyone whose job tasks are relevant to the findings. The employer must keep these reports for 5 years. Another important aspect of dealing with hazardous incidents is emergency pre-planning and training to make employees aware of proper actions and able to execute them effectively. That's why OSHA requires employers to develop a plant-wide emergency action plan to be implemented in accordance with other OSHA rules. 29 CFR 1910.38a, which outlines the procedures for reporting emergencies, making evacuation plans, and assigning escape routes in case of any emergency. As part of a PSM, the emergency action plan must contain procedures for dealing with small releases of hazardous chemicals. In some cases, employers covered under PSM may also have to follow OSHA regulations for hazardous waste and emergency response. 29 CFR 1910.120.